about right now and following right now is a Trump.
Hey friends and family of the internet. My name is Samantha. I want to have this conversation with you. So there's this woman on TikTok. She's known as the cleaning lady, a motivational speaker. Her name is Kylie Perkins. Kylie Perkins. Hammer, get comfortable, man. Y'all know my German, but he's K9 train, goes everywhere with his mama. All right, so this woman, Kylie, everybody loves her. Loved her, okay? She had the cutest videos showing you different tips and tricks to clean your house, telling you to open up your window blinds. She made these long form videos. I'll clip some in here for y'all to see her.
Before nighttime, before dinner time, before bedtime, all of the things, because we don't want it to pile up on us. So if you work from home, if you're able, please do not comment like, I'm working, okay, fine, this isn't for you. If you can, get up and do an afternoon routine. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you work from home and you have a break, get up and let's refresh our house before the nighttime. Let's go. Dishwasher is dirty. It just needs all of this stuff added into it. So I'm just gonna come in here and do these dishes really quick. Again, we don't really have a lot of dishes because we decluttered our dishes. So it's very minimal dishes. We reuse the same stuff. We always clean it and get it done because I don't like managing a bunch of stuff. I feel like when you have more and more dishes, you feel like it's okay to just let them sit in your sink because you have more to reach for. So the less you have to reach.
A really cute, inspirational person. The liberals on TikTok realized that she reposted some content from content creators that were Trump supporters, and that's her husband followed a few Trump supporters, and now they're trying to say that this woman should apologize to them, that this woman nobody should support her, everybody's going and unfollowing her. You know what that's called? That's called the liberal mindset. I say this all the time on TikTok. Liberalism, it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It does not. Liberalism is a mindset. It is all about you. You make everything about you. These women on TikTok, so lazy they can't clean their house, that they have to put somebody on the screen to tell them to get up and clean their house.
And you can't just get up and do it is because there's an inner shame core of how did I get here or how did I let this happen? Whether it's your house, working out, your finances that you're wanting to take care of. If it is in a dire state and something led to that, something defined happened in your life, some kind of trauma, it's not just doing the dishes, it's not just balancing your checkbook, it's not just going to the gym. It is every time you go to do that, you're having to face that emotional battle. How did I let myself get here if I had never gotten sick?
That's where American women are at right now. That's how nasty these young women are.
Never followed Kylie Perkins and I never planned on it, but it reminds me of myself in a way. Like a few years ago, I was so uptight about everything.
And these women were eating up that motivation until one nasty, liberal-minded person wanted to make it all about Trump. From what I've seen, Kylie has never mentioned anything about politics on her channel.
I don't know when we got to the point where having like messy, cluttered, nasty houses are funny and cool. It is not. You are a grown woman. Your kids are living in that environment. You know how many comments I get of people being like, thank you so much for encouraging people to like declutter and clean their house because I grew up in a disgusting house and it affected me as a kid, or my parents never cleaned and I never thought I could bring friends over. Come on. We have to do better. It is not funny. It is not cool. It is not whatever you think it may be. Yes, maybe it's relatable, but at the same time, we have got to grow up. You can't sit behind like, oh, I haven't done laundry in 6 weeks. Hee hee. Oh, well, oopsie. It's just who I am. Get up and do laundry. Your kids need clean clothes. You need clean clothes. You have to get up and, oh my gosh, I don't remember the last time I actually cleaned my fridge out. That's disgusting. That's where you eat. How much money are you spending eating out? I guarantee it's a lot because, again, your house is not fit to make it a peaceful environment, a resting place for you and your family.
Just motivational. But see, that's the problem with liberals. They can't leave well enough alone. they can't allow somebody to make content and make money doing what they do if they don't get behind the insanity of the liberal mindset. So this one woman I saw was like, I don't believe in these BS rules about you got to be tribal, you got to stick with your but I mean, as a mother with kids, I can't get behind anybody that's for that guy. And I'm thinking, what, that guy that passed an executive order to make IVF treatment affordable? You mean that guy that signed an executive order to get rid of any and all illegal aliens that have committed crimes in this country and hurt women? You mean that guy that signed an executive order that men can't be in women's spaces or women's sports to protect your children? You mean that guy? That guy that doesn't want kids to be forced by their parents to change their gender to please the parents? That guy? You know, I get on TikTok and I get on these other social media platforms because it reminds me of the sanity that I find on YouTube. Because really, this is where the majority of conservatives are. We are. YouTube is really become a conservative platform. It is. And guys, I'm going to tell you now that after Trump, it needs to be J.D. Vance. And after J.D. Vance, it needs to be another good Republican, because we can never allow these liberal mindset people to have power again. It is a demonic disease. It truly, honest to God, is. It is a demonic disease. They are so insecure, immature, and clannish that I've never seen anything like it in my life. I watch Democrat and Republican content creators, but I will not watch liberals. I will not watch liberals. They're always the victim. They're always the flippin' victim. Now, I don't know about you guys, and I know this is a little long-winded because I'm driving to the nearest store to try to get some food for tonight. I got my god babies coming. They come and hang out with Sam. I haven't had them since I caught flu A. But my babies are coming tonight, and I gotta get some food, y'all know, because Sam gotta cook for her babies. I gotta cook for my babies. So I'm gonna get some food. And the nearest store is like forever away from where I live. Now, for you guys that don't watch me often, or you just stumbled across my video, you're probably like, what is this old lady rambling about? I'm rambling about the insanity behind the Democrat Party with this liberal demonic disease. That's what I'm rambling about. You guys realize that we are in the days of Noah, right? And that believing in firm national boundaries is actually biblical, and that illegal aliens were not given the same rights as the citizens of countries in the Old Testament. I'm gonna do a video on this for y'all because I really think there's like a disease pervading our country of guilt, and I'm not sure what or where that comes from, but God set up nationalism and nations to his pleasure when he separated people from the Tower of Babel. Now, I hope for the ones of you that have TikTok that you'll do me a couple of favors. Please go follow me. It's Steven Starkey69. I did not pick the name. Y'all know I'm not computer suave. It offered me some options because, you know, my Starkey forum stat had over 10,000 people on TikTok and they banned me for the truth. So I quit for a while. And, but I'm telling you guys, go follow Steven Starkey69. That's me. It's STEVEN STARK 69. And then go look up Kylie Perkins, the cleaning lady, and follow her. Support her. Even if you don't watch her content, hit the follow button and show her emotional support.
Cleaning lady you're all following, that Kylie Perkins, you know she's a Trump supporter. I really thought you should know that. Do you know how ridiculous and cringe these videos are that I am seeing where grown women are coming on here and bashing other women based on how they voted?
We have got to stop this. We have got to stop letting these liberals ruin people's livelihoods. All because she voted for Trump and she never says a political word on her channel. I'm getting tired of it. I mean, I'm flat getting tired of it. I did a video on YouTube today and told everybody I think Trump ought to make it illegal for people who don't understand gender, like gender confused people, from owning livestock, because it's abusive. I guess the way I feel about it, it's kind of like entitlement. So somebody is doing a job, right, on TikTok, helping you learn to clean your house, yada yada yada, and you're so entitled that you'll make a big deal about their voting preferences. It just, you know, if I hire somebody to put a fence up for me, I'm not asking what their political views are. If I hire somebody to train my dog, I never asked the dog trainer, what's your political views? Because you know why? He was the best at his job, and it didn't matter to me who he voted for in the flippin' election. When I get on an airplane, not asking the pilot who he voted for. Maybe we should. You know, that probably wasn't the best example. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, these people sitting on TikTok, they literally have nothing better to do with their lives than to watch other people's content. Nobody's discussing politics, but you feel so boldened in the America that we've created for these people that you can do this to a person giving honest and decent content. And I'm just really shocked and ashamed. I'm going to tell you what, if you follow me on TikTok, you're going to maybe not be shocked, but you might be, because I do mock. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do a lot of satire, and I make fun of liberal-minded people. A lot. That's what I do. Like 2-minute skits of me making fun of people. Now, that may offend some of you older, more conservative people, because you're Christians. You don't think we should behave like that. But TikTok's a whole nother world, so don't judge. Please don't judge. Because it is where liberals go to hang out and gang up and blackball people for how they voted in the political arena and how they voted for president. And I'm just really sad for this lady, and I hope, like I said, the ones of you who are on TikTok, that you will go and support her and just show solidarity with her. And if you are a liberal-minded person, you're going to have to explain to me how this makes any sense to do this to somebody. Because on my channel, I get a majority of liberals responding because they're furious about the different things that I say. But they always make my point for me in their responses. They love to say that, you know, conservatives are very self-centered and very Karenish, and that liberals, the word liberal literally means to give to others. I'm like, no, the word liberal means to give something that doesn't belong to you to someone else. It's a mindset, folks, and I pray to God that we can get this demon out of our country. So I love you guys. Be blessed. Almost home. Gotta make them cookies, and I need to eat some raw because that's how I roll. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. What is your opinion? Am I being too harsh? Like I said, I just feel sorry for the lady. She didn't deserve that. Not at all.